Hello. So just wanted to put together a quick little uh, video to go along with the analysis shared here on the Philip DeFranco show. We were tuning into this earlier at work, and he did a pretty good job covering it. He even mentioned some details that weren't mentioned here in this post, which is where I originally saw it. That's 3 days ago. Today's the 1st of August. Uh, So I'm guessing that was posted the same day. Anywho, um, we'll we'll just read over this because it kind of leave this video left out quite a bit of context that really paints a broader picture with regard to kind of this case and what's going on with Spectrum. So yeah, jury Dallas County jury awards a lady, or well, not the lady, but I guess her family $7 billion in punitive damages um, to the family of an 83-year-old woman who was robbed and stabbed to death in her Irving home by a Charter Communications tech in 2019. They were initially charged to pay 90% of a $375 million compensatory damages figure after the jury found Spectrum grossly negligent in the December 2019 murder of Betty Thomas by an employee. That was on June 23rd. So yada yada. It keeps going on. Um, Mentions he has a history of job firings for forgery, falsifying documents, and harassments of fellow employees. So something's been going on there. Um, Now this is where it gets wild. It mentions exactly what occurred there. Um, which TLDR, murder. Um, This is the detail that was not shared here in this video. The firm said in the days leading up to the murder, Holden made multiple outcries to supervisors about personal and financial issues relating to a divorce. He was reportedly denied money by Spectrum and began scamming female Spectrum cable customers, stealing their credit cards and checks. The release also said that Holden had unauthorized access to a company van for weeks and was likely sleeping in the van in the weeks leading up to the murder. So obviously, gentleman was not in a great spot, and Spectrum seems to be quite responsible for contributing to that. Spectrum, in 2019, the year this occurred, had a revenue of 45.8 billion and 2020 gross profit was almost 1.37 billion, up from 1.31 billion a year earlier, 2019. Signifies an increase of nearly 5% compared to 2018. So, you know, once again, it's a case of the ownership hierarchy getting too big for its britches and doing essentially just the impact here to both of these people's lives is pretty screwed, it seems. The status quo absolutely chewed them both up and spit them out, which is pretty weird that we want to keep that thing going. But yeah, I wanted to just mention that to supplement this here because it's I feel like it's definitely a vital detail knowing that Spectrum, the degree to which they are grossly negligent, I guess you could say. Um, so yeah, that's that. Thanks for checking this out, and y'all take care.